This is Moonstalker, a that place for walkthroughs, with Luan Cousland, Dragon Age Origins. Just got done discovering what happened to the elves.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
You're welcome.
So I wonder, do you intend to take your mother's place now?
Take her place? What do you mean?
As the new Witch of the Wild. That was her title, no? When one slays the queen, it's assumed they'll take her throne.
Considering the throne is a small shack in the middle of a cold wilderness, I think I may just pass.
And why would you lie to me, I wonder?
Ah, is this the part where you hint at some subtle plot of mine, because you are so very perceptive?
So you didn't know what your mother planned until you read it in that book, that's what you said.
That is correct.
I admire you. You are a wicked, wicked woman.
And you are a fool who spends far too much time on his hair.
Okay, that's weird. There we go. I think.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
Gonna have a look at your wares.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Okay. Get through all this stuff we're not going to use. House shield is pretty good actually, but we'll hang on to it for now. And get rid of some of these. That ought to do it. Yeah. Oh, give me that book you got.
Look who's here. I heard all about what you did to those Tevinters. Nice work.
You have a look at your wares.
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
He's got a tome. Tome of Skill and Sundry. Thank you.
Of course.
Let's head to the Brazilian outskirts. Might be a book there I can buy.
So I imagine it has been some time for you, Liliana.
Some time for me. I do not know what you mean.
Some time since you last knocked boots, shall we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
Of course it has been some time. There are more important things in life than knocking boots, Zevran.
Oh, I'll not argue that. I simply mean that the body has urges. Urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable after all that time.
That is a very personal question.
I mean no offense. I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
You kind to think of my well-being, so Zevran.
Let it never be said that I am not available when the call for help goes out.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the back. I am no merchant, but...
I know you're not. Still, you have things I'd like. Backpack. Dome of Skill and Sundry. Dome of Mortal Vessel. Spend a lot of money now, but we need to get these things before it's too late. I wonder how we're doing. Need flasks more than anything. Poison. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's stop off at Orzammar, I guess. More flasks. Okay. Just the man I wanted to see.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Times have changed in Orzammar. But let's see that discount. What? No book? Why is that? Maybe I already bought it from him. I bet I did. That must be it. Okay.
Stone preserved King Haramount.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford.
Yep. I bet you are. 'Cause you're grateful. And I need about 300 of these. Just so I don't have to come back for a while. Don't have any backpacks or books, do you? Nope. Okay. All right. This guy's got a couple of books.
I can't believe that scheming Haramont stole the throne. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to pay for his wife's diamonds. Are you here to buy something or what?
I'd like to see what you have in your store before I decide that.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Thank you. And Tome of the Mortal Vessel. Take that. And keep the fancy schmancy sapphire.
Very well.
Okay. Let's go to Denerim.
Magic Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than
Dwarven crafts. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Show me what you have.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Okay, need backpack and Grandmaster Silverite room. Thank you.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle,
See what you got.
as well as...
Enough of the sales pitch. Alright. What do you have that I want? That. 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 And that's it. That's all I want from you. Thank you.
Very well.
Must have already turned in that box. Read Jenny's box. And its mysterious contents.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Something you need?
Yep.
I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Let me see what you
I'm
got.
sure you'll be pleased with the...
I'm sure I will. Now. We want this. This. And that's probably it. Oh, Grandmaster Frost Room. Want that. spending a lot of money.
Yes.
Who do I want to fight Willem Vaughn?
Braska.
We want Alistair.
Yes.
And Morgan.
Indeed.
Who else? Sten? Yeah, Sten.
Yes.
Big bad Sten. Or we could take Wynn. She's a healer.
Vashaden.
Good idea,
Yes.
Brian. Moonstalker. Okay, we got our A-team for this next mission. But before we go there, Frostback Mountains. Wynn's a good backup plan. She got good healing abilities. You can keep her safe, that is. She can heal people quite a bit. In fact,
Your wish?
let's change her tactics so she doesn't attack anyone. The party member will fight back if attacked in melee, but will not chase enemies. This party member will flee the location of a harmful area of effect attack. If none of the members' custom tactics are applicable, the character will not attack while player direction. Good. That'll keep her from drawing attention from this monster that we're getting ready to face. I just want her to be in the background, healing us as it's needed. Hello.
I've told you what I know. If you'll excuse me, I've had quite enough stress over this.
I know you have, but I'd like to see your wares.
Oh, certainly.
Certainly. Okay. Give me that. Thank you so much. I think I've got everything. Let's go to the tower. See if they've got another backpack. I can get it up to 125 items that I can carry. I think it's at 110 now, maybe. $110.
You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that.
All right,
don't
let's
you?
try it. Boom, boom. Here we go. Backpack, 6 gold. Up to 120. Now, next one I get, only give me 5. But that's your maximum, so
Of course.
I'll get it. And I think I might be able to get one from Bodan. We'll see.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on... I'm sure you'll be pleased...
Sounds like my little puppy's being ferocious again. Okay. Yeah, backpack. 7.5 gold. He's kind of expensive, but that maxes it out.
Enchantment?
Yeah.
Enchantment!
Alrighty. First we face non-Darkspawn. So, Grandmaster Flame, that's fine. Grandmaster Lightning and Grandmaster Frost. This is my favorite main hand weapon combination for when I'm not fighting Darkspawn in particular. Now, for Duncan's Dagger, Grandmaster Paralyze and Expert Paralyze. That way, the offhand quite often doesn't do elemental damage anyway. So, figure I paralyze him with the left, do damage with the right. Alrighty.
Yes.
Den, no.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Alistair.
Yes.
Win.
Yes.
Mark.
Indeed.
Back to Denram. Okay. Let's buff everyone up.
Your wish? Very well.
I am ready.
Now, if she gets called in combat, we could have her do her Arcane Warrior routine.
As you say.
Okay. Morrigan. And ice weapons? Yeah. Okay, I guess we're ready. This could be the end of the adventure. This is one of the tougher guys you meet. But we gotta do something if we're gonna do anything with it, so now's the time, I guess. Alrighty. Notes acquired from dead or terrified adventurers have directed you to this unassuming door. The house is marked with the initials VM. Continue. There's no answer, although there's clearly a light inside. Hello? I would speak with Willem Madan. There's no response. I'm here to discuss the stories of Gex Gang. I'm not leaving. After a pause, the door unlocks. Continue. Okay, here we go.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Is there a real Gex Gang to find?
Inevitably. If drive and foolishness mark a seeker adequate for my purposes. But then there's you. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Okay, let's get behind the backstab. Morrigan, you do your thing. Win. You just hang back. Alistair. Looks like he's a mage to begin with. So, do your... what is it? Holy Smite. Make sure Morrigan stays away from that.
As you
And attack. Why are you close when? Oh God, what do I gotta do with her? Poison.
Let us end.
Win. I want you to hide from this thing. Stay back. Okay, I think Alistair, can he use poison? No, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yes.
There she comes again. Alright, Win, you want to be with us? Fine. Get back there, in the alley. Sometimes their directions suck for their attack. Group heal. I'm going to change her tactics to something where she'll just stay back. Ranged. That's about as good as we can do. Okay, now he's becoming a warrior, so we'll kick him below the belt and get him off balance and stab him in the back. Okay, he's back to that thing now. Alrighty. Give Alistair a boost in Rejuvenate. So get his stamina back. Okay, heal Alistair. Give Alistair regeneration. Okay, I need to get some more poison. No, I still got poison. Okay, Alistair, get on the other side of him. There you go. If he does like a cold spell or something, I don't want us both getting hit at the same time. Okay, Win, take a potion. Morrigan, take a potion. Get your delirium back. And then take a health potion. Oh, cast a spell of... makes me dance around in horror or something like that. Can't remember exactly. Okay, Win. You need to heal Alistair again. You got blasted with cold. Oh, looks like you did too. You're all frozen. More poison on my daggers. Okay, Win. Potion of healing. Same for you, Alistair. Take a big one. And Morrigan, after you're done with your horror, take a potion. Win. Heal Alistair. I should take a light potion. Alistair, take a potion. I should take potion. Got you son of a gun.
Very well.
Keening Blade. Very good sword. +2 armor penetration. +6 attack. +3 cold damage. Oh, 9 gold. Elementalist Grasp. That's a good gauntlet for Morrigan. She can put that on. Does 5% fire, spirit, cold, nature, and electricity damage. Total of 25% extra damage. Pretty cool.
As you say.
Okay. Well, that went well. Back up over 100 gold.
Of course.
Now let's head back to the alienage. Excuse me. Keep on calling it the Elvenage. Where's that guy? Oh, there he is. Hey, Baldy.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Kind of cool, really. It looks like you have Milky Way eyes. But enough small talk. Is there some way I can help you?
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Alrighty. Well, let's look around. Ooh, there's a rat. Can I kill it? No. I don't like rodents. People that eat rabbits, squirrels, kind of freak me out. It's like, why don't you just eat a rat? Of course, if you hunt, what the heck? Okay.
The house has eyes.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. I'll beat you there. Win, cast a haste spell. Okay, now. He's behind us still. Keep that in mind. When you leave the orphanage, you'll see his ghost running back inside.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Roy, you guys hang back. I'll check this out. Keep an eye on the Templar. Try to protect him.
Yes.
You guys half blind.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem.
Little elf rut.
Today.
Little greenstone.
I'm a maiden, Sir Willem. No.
What? Oh my god. Baris, and they're attacking. Get my back against the wall. Come on. Yeah. Daddy loves you. Yes, he does. Yeah. There's a tree. Good doggy. Hello. Get your back. They have some moves like charge that'll knock you on your backside.
Of course.
Also keeps as many from being able to swarm you. Okay. So much for the puppies.
So very, very red.
Red? You get a problem?
You have forced my hand.
Chill out a little.
I can't die. I will never die.
Good for you.
1, 2, marathon through. 3, 4,
I
the
think
kingdom
there's
they
something
won.
in here.
8, 9, and now you die.
No? Hey, something wicked on the radar. Little poison. Little dual weapon.
Very well.
Little this. Take out the weak ones first. Oh, I didn't get to that. Ow! Not the face! 163 defense. Oops. Spider web.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Okay. When Casta. Glyph of Perilous on him. Austere attack.
What? Go!
Where did all these things come from?
We won! At one time I considered myself quite the warrior. But you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
All right. Let me loot this room first, though. Okay. No Liliana. Oh, man. That sucks. Oh, well.
It will be done.
Enemies ahead!
Huh? Please. Please.
No! You have forced my hand. This is a waste of time.
There's 2 shades in there.
Trust it.
Let us end this quickly.
Okay.
As you say.
Got that at least.
Yes. As you say.
Okay, we got riding spirits.
Now you see true power.
Okay, getting close. Get these hooks hanging in the ceiling. Okay.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will...
This will not end well for you.
Okay, this is the last room. Get everybody up.
Of course.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Okay. Oster, attack. Win. Paralyze. I'll get behind.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
And now, you die!
Now, if you can live through this, you will have fulfilled the quest, which is getting the Templar to that point. Alright, what do we got? Boss Demon. What level? Level 19 boss. Let's rejuvenate Alistair. Get his stamina back.
Where now?
Okay. take a potion myself. Win? Do a group heal. No. Just heal Alistair. Alistair. Take a potion. Well, not yet. Okay, Alistair, take a potion. I'll take a potion. Win, cast group heal. Okay, looks like we got the boss. Oh, I gotta take out the little guys. Alistair, take another potion. And a potion. Win, take a potion. And lyrium potion. Everybody freeze. There's traps all over this room. We need to heal up before we risk moving. What's that? Looked like a trap right there. Quest completed. You killed the demon at the heart of the elven orphanage, but not before it killed Serrato. The haunting and supernatural unrest are now over. This is a completed quest. You did it. Or, in this case, Luan did it. Now the fire does a little less damage against wind. But she doesn't have the really good dragon scale armor like, or Drake scale armor that Liliana has.
Yes.
Okay, some good stuff here. Money, Worn Amulet. Hearing Voices, new quest. There he goes, his ghost. I told you. He's reliving that horrible place over and over again. Poor guy. Let's check our quests. Can't do that. We need to collect on that. Make that active. Okay, we need to talk to the chanter. We got the Trial of Crows to do still. Well, hearing voice is something we can do here. We need to talk to the little elven girl. Or woman. If I can find her. There she is. They don't really give you the symbol. You just have to guess.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
The bad men were demons. Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Of course. Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Yes, you do. Maybe go shopping. Okay, Chantry's sister is... And, yeah, back this way.
Another victory for the Reaper.
Oh, we need to talk to the Blackstone Irregulars, too. Finish 2 quests for them.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Thank you. Another donation to the Grey Warden cause.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Go. Quest completed. Rexel's fate, True Warden. Okay.
The Maker does not bread sinners. Oh, would you stop correcting me?
Well, I really messed up the thing with Slim Coldry. I shouldn't have talked to him.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven craft.
I shouldn't have talked to him before I had pickpocket ability. As the dwarf with the brand, you don't have to worry about that. You can talk to him right away, but otherwise you gotta get that as an ability. Skill.
What can I get you, stranger?
Nothing. Thanks. Wrong guy. This is who we want.
The captain sends his regards.
Excellent. And only 1 quest you get paid for. This is a glitch in the programming. Greasing the wheels. Okay, a change in leadership. We'll accept that. We need all the experience and money we can get.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
We should go talk to that guy in the tavern. We'll wait on that. Yeah, well, I gotta get rid of Wynn first. She disapproves a lot. My Thieves Guild stuff. Kind of stuff.
Ah, Warden, we finally meet. I know why you're here. Talran sent you. My own son wants me dead. Well, I suppose I should be proud that I bred in him such ambition.
Why would he want you dead? You're his father.
He is an ambitious child. Hungry for the guild to be the way it was in his grandfather's day. A violent band bolstered by secret funding from the nobility. He disagrees with my belief that we can make our way without such backroom dealing. We can, instead, work with honor and integrity.
I happen to agree with you.
I appreciate you saying that, Warden. It's good to know that my beliefs are shared by someone of your station. I have wrestled with my own emotions about my son for some time, in fear that I may have to turn a blade on him myself. But I cannot bring myself to do it. Kill my own son. Even if it's what's best for my men.
I wouldn't. Screw everybody when it comes to my kid. Anyway, I could take care of him for you.
I ache even discussing this, but Talran has killed his opponents and bullied my men. It has to stop. Challenge him to a duel and defeat him. Return to one of our posts, and I will reward you.
Consider it done.
As much as I appreciate your help, I cannot see you after the deed is done. Despite everything, you will still be the one who killed my son. Last I heard, he was headed toward Lothering. You should find him there. Come, men. Evil thoughts make me thirsty for ale.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Let's go. And click Zell.
It will be done.
Okay, we'll put this in here. Sell that, those. Let's see. Put this in here for now. Might need it. Oh. Gloves of Diligence, 34 strength. Someday I might be able to wear those. Owl shield. Pure bitch brave. Okay, I got 3 tomes I can use. Should probably use those. Okay. Tome of the Mortal Missile. Let's increase our strength. See if we can get strong enough to use those gauntlets. Acts like it wants to crash on me. Okay, that's 20. And a skill. 2 of them. All right. Poison. I could work on these. But I won't. And 3rd tier poison. Yeah, we'll go with health poultices. Okay. Do we have any distillation? We need to get some of those in general. Distillation.
What say you?
Would you care to answer some questions?
By all means.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
You did quite well, no doubt.
Within the Crows, I did. But it has been something the Crows have devoted a great deal of time to perfecting. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
Sounds like it could be useful.
See?
I like
Getting
poison.
paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we?
Of course.
Ask away.
Have some questions.
Of course.
So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
That's a knee slapper.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
What skills might those be?
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
You think Duncan took pity on you? No. Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have...
I'm sorry.
No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Soften him up so he'll want to be a Grey Warden, not the king. Be a shoulder for him to cry on. Now. Let's talk to Augie.
You have a lot of nerve coming here.
Is there some kind of problem?
Problem? Oh, I got a problem with your face. You keep it up and I'll fight you. I don't even care that you're some kind of wool-gnawing poetess.
Wool-gnawing? Poetess? Oh, you think I'm Hespeth?
Your disguise can't fool me, woman. That's right. You keep looking at me like that, I'll just go get my pants from that sodding dog.
You do that, Augie. Right after you sleep it off. Oh, you awake again?
You there. Hi, you. I've been watching you. Where can I get some sauce for that rump roast?
Hey, Sawjug. Greetings. Just got propositioned by Augie. Are you propositioning me?
That's right. You've wiped your foot on the Ogren doormat of love. Go and make yourself ready, woman.
Looks like
I'll
commercial
be right
coming
there
up.
to see to it.
Commercial time. Yay. It's coming back. I think. Just had a commercial come on. Quasy's coming over today. I'll have to ask him about that. Why he does that. Come on. Load. There, we're back. Yay! Okay. Let's go talk to Augie again. Nope, I don't want to talk.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Liliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted. You wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Inspired, make a willpower. Cool.
Ass chaps.
Okay, I understand. You're drunk.
What is your wish, Kadan?
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
That's enough.
Then I suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Okay, let's talk to Morrigan. Haven't talked to her in a while.
So, there are to be wedding bells. Did I hear this correctly?
It's purely a political arrangement, that's all.
As I suspected, I am not ignorant of such matters after all. I'm simply curious as to what your bride-to-be might think. Of me. Of us.
She doesn't need to know about us.
Indeed, she does not. I would not worry about it. Things have a way of working themselves out, yes? Let us speak of this another time.
All right.
Your desire? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. Ah, such a romantic, I see.
There we go. Back.
I got a moment, sure.
Tell me more about berserkers.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Your wife?
Aye, especially my wife.
Just thinking about it works?
Well, for most berserkers it does. Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition who just couldn't work himself up. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
Wow. Thanks for the lesson. Goodbye.
Aye, all right then.
Don't kick me in the stones. I don't want to be a berserker anymore. Okay. Okay, he's back to being drunk.
Chaps.
What's on your mind?
Where did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
That's kind of creepy. Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So the spirit of faith is your personal protector?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Okay.
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
Never mind. Why did you keep... never mind. Alright, let's take Allie.
Yes.
Maury.
Indeed.
And Liliana.
Indeed.
And need to head southwest, so we'll go to Red Cliff Village. That'll take us by Lothering. Okay, let's buff up. Oh, I should have had her use Bell Shield.
At your service.
Talk to her.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal. But the deep dark before dawn's first light.
It's a glitch.
Good to see you again.
As you say.
That's a glitch. Defending the collective. Okay. Oh yeah. We're in Redcliffe. We'll accept that. What my strength is right now. 26, could be 28 for the ring. Ooh, I think I can do it. I got Liliana with me. I need to get those gloves of diligence again. I have Ring of the Warrior, so yeah, that'll work. Wither Fang. I can do this. I can wear the Gloves of Diligence now. Just needed a couple extra points of strength.
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
Not this time. I have a package for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh? Oh, yes, of course. I'll see to this matter personally. Consider it handled, my friend. And good day.
Good day. Now we can collect another reward for that. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, Ring of the Warrior. Replace Life Giver. That gets us to 28. Now, Vanguard. That gets us to 31. $32. Maybe not. We got 32 now. Oh, 2 more points and I'd have it. We're gonna get 2 points of strength. Let's go back to camp and I'll scrounge around my chest. See if I got something. Oh, the shield. The shield will do it. No, I don't think it will. That doesn't add to strength. Thinking of Bronca's shield, but it doesn't do anything.
Very well.
I need to get 2 more points of strength somehow. See if I got something in the chest. That'll help. Alright. Strength. Something adds strength. Dexterity. Oh, nothing. I had some boots at one point that would help, but I don't have them anymore. So I guess I'm out of luck. Too bad. Well, let's get our regular stuff back again. Knife giver. Spell word. And we'll sell a few items. Then we'll head back to dinner.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or... I'm sure you'll be...
Okay. Now this would give me 1 point of strength if I had dual weapon for heavy weapons in each hand. I don't, so. Still have to get that ability. Should hand out some gifts. All right. All right, Zevran. Here's a medium gold bar.
You have excellent taste.
79, friendly. And a veal bone.
How nice.
I thought so. Morgan's at 99 love. Here's a map.
Interesting.
That's 100. We like perfect love. And Leliana's maxed out. Sten, got nothing for you, bud. Okay. Headed back to Denerim. Take Zev.
Yes.
Morgan.
Indeed.
Leliana.
Indeed.
It could. Nah, I'm not gonna. I like Duncan's dagger. There's a Dragonbone dagger I could buy back in Warden's Keep, but I don't think I will. This ought to be the kids' camp near Lothering. Must have run into it. Yep. And let's buff up. Zev, get your momentum going. There's no mages in this group, so we'll just do this. And we'll call out a bear. Come on, Baloo. Let's go talk to their leader. Right here.
My friend. Look, everyone. It's our Grey Warden associate.
Hello.
Do you have business with me?
Yes, I do. I'm here to kill you.
I suppose my father got to you.
Yep.
Did he tell you about honor and integrity? About my evil plans to conquer the guild? His beliefs are outdated and destructive. Since I put my plans in place, this guild has blossomed. We are better funded and better equipped than ever. You were part of that. Stopping his supply chains, bribing nobles in Denerim. Take pride, my friend. We are remaking the Irregulars into a political force.
Oh, you know. You have to die.
You're entitled to your opinion, but I think my men might disagree with you. Men, to me!
Right.
We will need...
Okay, let's dirt in your face. And poison. Get me. What am How come I can't backstab him? That's weird. He's down. Zev, take a potion, bud. You having problems.
I am your destiny.
She's your destiny.
Please. It's your time.
Hello. There we go. Nice peaceful camp.
Of course.
Now he's got a Free Scout arming cap. It's pretty good. It's +2 to dexterity, 1/2 armor.
Yes.
Might even give that to Zev. Free Scout arming camp. That looks pretty cool. Gives them some extra dexterity. Alright, let's go collect some rewards. I need 2 more points of strength.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Vows and corrupt.
Hello?
The Mage's Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
I'm gonna try something. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Just trying to make sure the chattings work properly. Broadcast language, English. Yep, there's back. Greetings. Okay, we need to go to the Blackstone Regulars.
What can I get you, stranger?
Nothing. Let me see what you have. Need some distillation.
Right. I'll show you around.
We're getting low on health poultices, so. These are 13 shillings a piece. See what it's going to cost us. We can afford that. We'll get a whole bunch of them. Okay. Now, I'll see if I can create some health poultices. Health poultice. 3 Elfret each. I had to head back to the daily, so running out of Elfret. Yep, we're gonna have to get more Elfret, that's for sure. And poison. Oh, I didn't go to the Blackstone Regulars. Turn in that last mission.
The captain sends his regards.
Thank you. 4 gold. Quest completed. Okay. You know, I'd appreciate it if someone would just say,
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven craft.
it's working. So I know that the chat part of the game's working. Because we got a message that says, sorry, we were unable to connect to chat. We're connecting in 2 seconds. I just want to make sure it's working properly.
As you say.
This Blue Yeti really picks up sounds in the background. I hear the radio upstairs in the house my wife's listening to. Alright, let's talk to Augie. Still drunk.
Ass chaps.
What's on your mind?
Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
Oh, in a sense.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
We gotta head back to the Daily, so we're gonna talk to her again.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that.
Say that
But
again.
I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me. It might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
Ah, I can see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home, time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
It just seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
I'm back. I just grabbed a cup of coffee while she was lecturing. Okay. Who hunted him down? Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
Those bastards. That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed in Aaron. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe you did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Then perhaps his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
New quest. Hey, Augie. Why don't you have another drink, buddy?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'm wondering if they have any tomes at Soldier's Peak. I'm gonna check. Maybe I can get my strength up.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
I'd like to see your wares.
Certainly.
Okay. No, no tones.
Warden?
Now, on the PlayStation 3, items that you buy in this camp won't go to, for example, the Awakening. They'll be gone. So, keep that in mind. PC, it seems to work, though. You see your wares. Alrighty. Okay. Dagger bone, or dragon bone dagger. 3 slots. But nothing real special. Good for if you want to use slots. That's about it. Okay. Wasted trip. There's one random encounter. We run into like 4 or 5 Sylvans. It can be very deadly. So if you're traveling by yourself as a rogue, make sure you're stealthy. Otherwise, you end up dead. Ooh, werewolves. No problemo.
These beasts are surely dangerous.
There we go. Any loot? Let's check over here first, then we'll check the bodies. Darmisu, red steel. No slots.
Of course.
Now you can
As you
activate the campfire, but nothing happens. So I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Werewolf Alpha. Some pleasant smelling incense.
Of course.
These markings of yours, they have a certain appeal. They remind me of how we used to paint our faces in Orlais.
Ah, but these are not just paint.
Do they mean anything to you, these symbols?
Some do. Some symbols are sacred to the crows. I'm not...
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant.
No, you're not. But still. I'd like to barter. Okay, and one more death threat, just for the heck of it. Just because we can. And a toxin. I make some crow poison. Hello.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
Now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these Darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Okay. I wonder, did I get the books that they have to sell? Let's make sure.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. I am...
That would be in this section. Yeah, I think I already bought them. No more books.
Andera Natishan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anaran.
Ah, it makes sense. Anaran said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If he is the same Anaran, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anaran, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
Dareth Shirall.
Okay. Let's see. How you doing?
Those Hala certainly are proud
Allow me
and
to say
beautiful.
Masiranus once
It's
again
as though
for
they
your
realize
assistance.
how special
You
they
were
are.
marvelous how you handled her. I would never have expected it.
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without you, our clan would be grieving the loss of many more hunters now.
Shall we talk about it somewhere more private? Probably not.
It will be done.
Coffee, coffee. Keeps me going. Let's see. Any beasties? Don't think so. I think all the beasties are done. See, journal. Cameron's Lament. We didn't tell him that, actually. Wynn's regret. Venerum? Unrest the alien? Trial of Crows? Find the missing elves. We did collect evidence. The land's new. I thought. Okay. Evidence. That would be here. Slaver documents. Yeah, I got it. They just don't explain the quest very well. Bad Dragon Age origin people. If I can go up another level, I can gain master ability with dual weapons, so I can have another mace and another point of strength. Then I should be able to wear the gloves of diligence. Add greatly to my armor class. I think the gloves of diligence have like 2 point something armor plus 4, so you get like 6 point some armor from. Very nice. Now my elven gloves are good, but not that good. And I could give these to Zevran. If I can wear the gloves of diligence. Hello, crazy man.
Oh, you've done it now. You've surely done it now.
I love your dance. Hello.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anarin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Win?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
Okay. I'm pleased to have made your acquaintance, Anarin.
Likewise. My years in the Circle were not a complete waste. I learned more than I let on. You did teach me, Win, even if you didn't know it. Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anarin.
And on you.
Win approves. +4. Quest completed. There's nothing left to kill. We need more monsters. Now in Dragon Age Inquisition, if you just want to rack up some experience, go back to areas that you know are going to be repopulated by monsters or bears or whatever. Rack up some experience. Which is really kind of cool.
Very well. Of course.
Commercial time. You got a commercial coming up. And we're back. I hope. I hope it stays back. Seems to be a lot of buffering going on. Wonder why that is. Let's go to camp and talk to Wynn.
As you say.
So what is it exactly that the Sisters of the Chantry do for amusement?
Do they not have sisters in Antiva, Severin?
Naturally. Yet we are hesitant to speak to the sisters back home. They are Atia Negrano. How do you say it? Pure, not to be spoiled.
And you would spoil them just by speaking to them?
You really have no idea, do you?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, Severin. Sisters, we had many ways to pass the time. Work, for instance, and prayer.
No time for leisure at all?
I was not there for idle pursuits and pleasures, Severin. I was there to contemplate my relationship to the Maker.
And that's it? Sounds bloody boring.
What did you imagine your Antivan sisters did exactly?
Well, in Antiva, the Chantries make much of the wine, so I suppose I assumed they drank it?
I doubt that very much.
And there goes one childhood dream. To think I once longed to be a brother.
Keep having problems with the screen. Very annoying.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll...
Ass chaps.
Need to go get some crow poison.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
We can get that in Dust Town. Then it's back to Denerim.
So be it.
There's this Emporium place in Dusttown. Guy seems a little nervous about selling stuff to us, but you got good things, including crow poison. I think I'm gonna make a number of poultices, or not poultices, potions, poison potions. Crow poison has twice, I think, as much chance of affecting your opponent, not just to daze them, but to slow them down for a while. Hello?
You're back. You got more business for me?
Let me see your wares.
Of course.
I hear you have a recipe for crow poison. There it is. One gold, 5 shillings. We'll take that. And now we'll see if we can make it. Crow poison. There we go. And we'll slide it down here so we can use it. There we go. Now we'll head back to dinner and turn in a couple of quests and see if the crows have a job for us.
I see your friendship with the Grey Warden is going very well.
Is there a reason you say that with a smirk, Elf?
I think you know. You and I are not so dissimilar after all. I know what you're doing, lovely woman.
And what is it that you think I am doing? Besides the Grey Warden, that is.
Biding your time, naturally. But for what, I wonder?
Why don't you ask him if you're so curious?
I doubt that he even knows. I am content to wait and see for myself, however.
Then don't bring it up again.
Let's go look for some trouble. I could use some more experience points. I'm gonna save it here and quit and bring the stream back up. I don't think it's working properly. So this is Moonstalker, that place for walkthroughs, with Luan, Cousland, Dragon Age Origins. Catch you on the flip side. See you in a few minutes. And we're back. Greetings. Salutations. This is Moonstalker at that place for walkthroughs. With Luan Cousland in the city of Orzammar, looking for trouble. Rack up some experience points. No trouble here. Let's go the other side. Hello.
This isn't over!
Balin will still be king!
He's dead. Why would you waste yourself like this? It's ridiculous. You're fighting for a lost cause.
We are victorious again.
Jeez. Sorry, but you attacked us. It's a shame, really. Hello.
For the Icokins!
I think you would have learned your lesson. Hey, don't do that to Liliana. It's not nice. Kick in the below the belt.
Well, again.
Is that it? Okay, a little experience. Wow, massive dwarven armor, red steel.
As you say.
That'll be worth a pretty penny. Or some gold. Who else? I think that's it down here. How you doing?
No more matches until the new king decrees it.
That sucks. What is the buffering problem?
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become King of Ferelden, he may have need of someone of your talents.
From what I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If Alistair becomes king, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, Elf.
And somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
Okay. We want to go to dinner. Oh, not to party camp. Darn it. Clicking buttons again.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oops. Oh, just him, old Tegrin.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave to the...
Good to see you again.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Hey.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
No money? Maybe I already get paid, huh? Maybe. Trial of Crows. Let's go talk to the crows.
Will you be attending the funeral?
You hear about the note? Maybe we have some things we can talk about.
Just see the conversation stays civil. If this is a trap,
Zevran, is it? You are Talisan's responsibility. Other crows may try to kill you, but in my eyes, you're already dead. So, you are of no notice.
Oh.
But the Warden here, he is of great interest to me.
I'm listening.
Ferelden is a busy place. Blight, civil war, other mayhem. Lots of people not getting along. Sometimes they really don't get along. Maybe want to do something about it. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy.
Go on.
It takes time to do a good job. Pride in your work and all. But customers have expectations. Not many people to turn to if you're short-staffed in some lines of work. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. Make some coin. Everyone wins.
How does this work then?
I hand you a scroll. You read it, you learn about someone interesting. If you find out something happens to him, something unfortunate, then if we talk again, I give you money for letting me know. You don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it.
All right. Hand me the scroll.
There you go. Makes for fine reading.
you're a cautious little weasel, Ignacio. What's your angle? If you're playing us false...
My dance is not for you. I need to be real honest sometimes. And I can say I haven't asked anyone to do anything. I've just given someone something interesting to read.
Yeah. And you think that will save your hide when they nail it to a wall?
You are already dead in my eyes, whoreson. Take care that I don't learn otherwise. If that's all, luck be to you.
Okay.
Enjoy the reading?
Is there a bonus for doing a contract quickly?
Depends on the contract. The one you've got? Not especially.
Oh, that's too bad. I already killed him.
What? You did what?
You have any other contracts for people I've killed?
I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
Take all. Let's go have fun.
Will you be attending the funeral?
Buff up, people.
I am listening.
Shall we go?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Let's check Zevran's tactics. Make sure he's got good ones. Scrapper. Yeah, good. Cautious. No. Let's make him default. And we'll go here. Cade Den Fay Hideout. Mercenary Band of Canary. Or, as we know, Talvashoth. I got this. You guys stand back and watch me do magic. Not the face! Hey, that guy's levitating.
Yes.
Cool. Getting close to going up a level. Closer, anyway. Alright, let's go. Now we have to go to Orzammar again. Take care of Ambassador Gainsley. He'll be in a diamond quarter, situated in the palace. Paramount would have put him up. Royal Palace. Hello. Remind us. Hey, it's Garvorn Vatorg. Barteg.
King Balin will
How you doing? King Balin? Balin's dead.
never give up the throne. Guard!
Amethyst. Alrighty. See us in here.
It will be done.
Let's explore.
Of course.
Tab button. Ah, letter. Letter to Prince Balin from Rika. This is your sister's letter to him, if you're a Brand in the origin story. I think that's it in here.
It will be done.
Let's see. Battle axe. Anything else? Now you can get the recipe for a really cool potion here.
Please be quiet. My patient needs a rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
Can I help?
Warden, I don't know. Maybe you've seen something like this on the surface. Maybe you've used something like it. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
It's a 4th level poultice. You have to have somebody that's really good at making poultices in order to use it. But at least we got the recipe now. Hello. Ow. Stop hitting me. There's Ambassador Gainley. Huh. Quest updated. Okay. Time to claim your reward. Let's go. Let's claim our reward. After we loot this place, that is.
It will be done.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. Be right back. What haven't we explored? Royal bedroom.
As you say.
Hi, guys. Nothing? Royal bedroom has nothing to steal. Makes no sense.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont victorious. Lord Balin pathetic and dead.
Must be a lot of traffic is one thing I can figure. It's being a weekend. Very frustrating.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Though magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift.
I've been playing with my OBS, trying to get the stream better. It might just be too much traffic.
Dwarven crafts.
For
Find dwarven crafts.
the servers to handle. We'll see. See if it gets better or not.
Yes.
Ah.
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
And going here.
If I could have a moment. You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Quest updated. The ransom. The last scroll indicates that some of Orohal's special handpicked men are waiting a ransom to free a kidnapped boy. The Crows are setting them up by sending disguised assassins to the meeting, but will need backup to take out all the Arl's elite soldiers, especially the leader, Captain Chase. The location's on your Denram map. Oh good, we get to take out some more of his henchmen.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft. Direct from Orthamar.
If you want to check this out without all the buffering, go to YouTube later on.
It will be done.
Late tonight or tomorrow. And watch this show. Streaming has its problems. Alright, this is the place. There they are.
Enemies ahead!
And poison. We'll use crow poison.
Of course.
Ooh, Zevran's already gone down. These guys must be tough. Now let's do some back attacks. I don't like that. Take the arrows out.
Of course.
Okay, looks like we got them all. Zev, you okay, bud? Sound like Quazymotto or my other friend have gotten here?
It will be done.
Polygato.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
Alrighty. We'll do that.
Very well.
As there is but one world, one life.
Just a moment. I have to answer the door. Be right back. Alright. Sounds like Quasi's outside in his car. My wife's gonna let him in when he gets there. Alright. Let's go talk to the crows. Finish this quest.
Dwarven
and go
craft.
up a level.
Fine dwarven craft.
Will you be attending the funeral?
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Well done. Arahal betrayed us. The boy wasn't there.
Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement. The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is quite dead. Thanks to you.
So, are we done here?
I've nothing more for you. I hope you found the contents of the chest satisfying.
Not
My
really.
superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
You willing to talk straight with me? Now?
I did what I had to do, but there's no more need for word games.
Who contracted all the assassinations?
The Civil War brought many old grudges to a boil. You'll be pleased to know that those contracts helped your own cause, some more directly than others. After all, it is not in the Crow's best interest that the Archdemon wins.
Then why were you trying to kill me before?
For a time, we thought that Logain was the only man for the job. But that's before we got to know you. It was too late then, of course. Talisan had already accepted a contract. Even now, until you kill all of Talisan's men, you will have to fight my brothers. We never cancel a contract once accepted.
Our business is done here.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
Oh, I still haven't gone up a level. Poop. Too bad.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft. Direct from Orthamar.
Well, let's see.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be...
The stream is really horrible today. Horrible. Buffering. There must be a lot of traffic is the only thing I can figure. If you want to watch this stream unimpeded, check late tonight or probably tomorrow. And you can catch it on my YouTube channel, that place for walkthroughs. Alrighty. Sell that. Sell that. And done. 128 gold. Not bad. Let's go talk to Win.
Thank you so much.
This is about an errand, I assume.
Yes. You led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end.
It always feels good to get resolution.
I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an Aaron allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
How do I get just a few more experience? What can I do?
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
We're friends, Everin. I was glad to do it.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
We are comrades in arms.
Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the Blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes?
I think that's an excellent plan.
Now, isn't that odd? Just a year ago, Taliesin was telling me, Zevran, why are your plans always so horrid? Planning has never been my strong suit. Now, killing and lovemaking. Killing and lovemaking and witty retorts. Those I am better at. I forget where I was going with this. Well, no matter.
Yeah, maybe we can get a random encounter. I just want to kill a few more things. Where could I go? Quasy's in the house. There might be a soldier I can kill up here. Quasy, greetings. We're having a lot of buffering problems today streaming. A lot of buffering problems. Hey, one of the guys online said that I had the encoding too high.
Yeah, it might be. We'll have to take a look at it.
Now let me pause the game here for... Well, let me see if I go up a level first. Then I can just be satisfied. Yeah, there's a guard up here that I can kill. Maybe he'll give me just a few points so I can level up. We'll see. 34? Is that enough? No? Still haven't leveled up. Okay. I'm gonna pause.